Hi everyone, join us this week as we take our first trip of 2024 out to the North Yorkshire coast, taking in Filey, Bridlington Old Town and Whitby, not necessarily in that order. And we stay in the van, but we also abandon the van for the luxury of a lovely warm cottage right next to the sea. Our first stop was Bridlington Old Town, which is about a 10-minute drive from the coast and from Bridlington, which many people will know and love. Highly recommend this place as a stopover. It's got a lovely kind of heritage high street with some nice shops and lots of lovely pubs. And we stayed, had a bit of lunch with an old friend of mine at the Queen's Hotel, which is all plant-based food, and it was excellent. Following that, it's about an hour's drive north to Whitby. I've never actually stayed in Whitby before in the van, and we'd heard reports that Whitby Abbey had free parking, which indeed it did until the 1st of March. So Whitby Abbey, it's a fantastic place to stop. Quite a few other vans were there. Toilets were open until the sun went down. Actually, it's 40 pence to go to the loo. And a short stroll down some steps into the old town of Whitby, which again was surprisingly vibrant for a January Thursday evening. Lots of shops still open, lots of bars, lots of people milling around. So it was definitely worth a stopover at Whitby. Freezing cold, but a lovely place to stop, and we'll definitely go back again. And the white building you see there is the place we'd call home for the next few nights, with our VW van parked sort of enviously looking across, although it did have a great view of the sea, so I don't think he minded that much. So you're joining us in fabulous Filey, and we're going to attempt to walk to the brig while the tide's out, and we know if we don't time it right, and if the tide turns, no it won't, it's only just got out. Fabulous cold winter's day, isn't it?
Lovely and sunny day though as well.
Lovely and sunny.
Clouds.
Yeah, in between the clouds, but tomorrow's set to get a lot colder, so we thought we'd do this walk today, and we'll show you from the top. What a lovely day to be in Filey. And today we've woken up with snow in Filey, so you know, all the seasons we've had in the last few days, and the sea was rough as last night. You could hear it throwing rocks up into the air at the little section near the cottage. Amazing, really. Can't beat it. Not that many people around on such a cold winter's morning, which is why we love it so much.
The next day we had another lovely walk on Filey Beach and then headed back through the town. There's loads of places to eat and drink in and around Filey, with loads of different restaurants and bars. We love the Cobblers, which is a really dog-friendly pub, really welcoming, and lots of variety of beers and ciders. This is Filey Main Street. There's all the shops that you'd need. There's pharmacies, there's a big Tesco at the top of town. Again, lots of pubs and restaurants. We counted at least 3 Italian restaurants, a couple of curry houses, and you've just got absolutely loads of fish and chip shops too.
And not forgetting the all-important bucket and spade and just about everything else you might need for the beach. You know, there's wetsuits in there, there's towels, there's just all sorts of provisions for whether you're going to the beach in the summer or like we were in the winter. There's honestly so many places to walk as well. This is the gardens at the top of the cliffs. It's lovely, really well maintained gardens with the view of the sea on one side and the lovely Victorian villas and flats on the other. You just can't beat Filey at this time of year, I would say. On the penultimate day of our stay, we awoke to a really lovely sunrise, and there were people out on paddleboards and surfing. Believe it or not, the waves were quite choppy, so that was quite fun to watch as well. And the beaches are dog-friendly between the 31st of October and the 1st of March. There's always a dog-friendly section of the beach, as you can see here. Toby, who's nearly 17, putting in a slight little run on the beach in the snow. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our little trip out to the North Yorkshire coast. We've got much more to come this year, so do subscribe and like, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.